What's been just the mentality of the locker room and the guys on the team right now riding this losing streak?
I think everybody's being positive. Everybody's, we're still coming in smiling every day. But I don't know, the energy is a little different. We're not as turned up in here as we normally are, but I think guys are just, trying to figure out what to work on within themselves to help the team. And sometimes when you do that, you kind of, distance yourself sometimes.
Right now, for you, what are you working on? Considering it looks like the two corners are out at the moment.
Yeah, I'm back at home, I guess you could say. But I'm really just trying to figure out what can I do to maybe give us a better chance at winning games. People are going to talk about, I'm kind of being consistent and I kind of have these bad plays here and there, but I'm just kind of looking at the negative side of it for me personally and just saying, like, how can you take away those negative things? So I'm really just taking it one day at a time, one rep at a time, and I'm trying to figure it out still. But I think the best thing I can do right now is just continue to fly around. I'm in this different leadership role now, like you said, with our corners down. So I have to make sure I give a better example to the younger guys and lead them in the best way possible.
Have you noticed a difference this week just in terms of players rallying and Alvin was saying about kind of how he wanted to meet with the captains, and I know you're not a captain, but have you noticed just a different response from the locker room?
I don't really know what they talk about on the outside. You talk about the captain thing. I didn't know nothing about it. So I think everybody's just kind of being the same. We got a lot of dudes down right now, so some of that personality that we do have in the locker room isn't here. So I guess I think guys just coming in, going into the meeting room, and just figuring out what they need to do to, be better come Sunday.
Where do you feel like the attention to detail is at? Or, like, have you noticed, just the attention to detail, and does it need to be better? How do you?
Man, the other teams that we play, they get paid just like we do. So, there's times where you can be right on with the details and still get beat. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it's just the attention to detail that's making us lose these games. So, I think we just got to figure it out as a unit and as a group, and we have to believe in each other. And I think we just got to go out there. We got to play 60 minutes. Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to say let's not play these last couple games. We just got to go out there each week and find a way to win.
How are you handling kind of your shifting role? Like, you're in the slot, now you're on the outside. Like, how do you kind of handle that?
At this point, I guess I'm used to it, right? I've always said I'm a corner. I've gotten comfortable playing the nickel. I feel like I've done really well with that. So, being back outside it's not like I have to figure my feet out or figure something out. I feel like I'm comfortable out there, and with Ugo playing in that nickel right now, I can communicate with him. And being back outside, I have the sideline now, right? So my technique is going to look a little different for me, but like I said, I'm in a different leadership role right now, and so playing nickel and playing corner is something that I have to continue to explain to the other guys whatever their role is. Like, if they forget or something like that, they know they can look outside to me, and I can make sure I get them where they need to be.
How have you tried to help Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid been doing well. If you ask me, I think he's been doing well. You can't go off of the plays from last week. It's corner, right? You get beat sometimes. So, but he's been doing well. There's nothing much that I can tell him, right? Obviously we can go out there at practice and we can work on ball skills. We can work on footwork. But he's been doing his thing, and there's nothing I can sit here and be like, you need to go work on this, you need to go work on that. So I'm super pleased with where he's at right now.
There's this stat called disruptive plays. That's pass breakups, sacks, tackles for a loss, and you lead the league in it right now. Do you feel like you could be even more dynamic if you were featured in more of just go be a killer type of role?
It's crazy you say that because my family sent that to me and I didn't even see it until I think it was the day before the game. I seen it. I think I've had my opportunities, man. I've missed 2 sacks that I could have been up there on sacks. Last week I missed 2 interceptions that I could have had that would have put me even higher. So I don't think there's more that you can give me, right? I've had my opportunities. I feel like earlier in the season I seized those opportunities and I did well with them. And I think these past couple of weeks I've just been, one step away or I'm just one play away from making a change for the team. And so that's why I talk about where can I fix where I'm at to make a difference for the team and give the team a better chance at winning. And so, that's all cool and great, But like I said, I think I had the opportunities and I'm in the right position, and DA's put me in positions to make plays, and I've made some, but I've also missed some.